Bitcoin is money, but it's different from normal money. Modern day money is decreed by a government's laws. The South African rand was decreed into existence in 1961 to replace the use of the South African pound. Bitcoin was not decreed by any government. Instead, it was created as a protocol or a set of rules in 2009 and only exists when people agree voluntarily to follow the same set of rules to transact with each other. Bitcoin is valuable. Value is subjective. It's based on a person's beliefs or opinion. Being that Bitcoin only exists when someone follows the protocol, Bitcoin value is usually more easily presented by Bitcoin price. The Bitcoin price is determined by the market or the amount people are willing to pay or receive in exchange for Bitcoin, and not decreed by any government. Just like how the price of gold is determined by the market. Bitcoin is different. No one controls Bitcoin, as no one can force anyone else to run a version of Bitcoin with rules they personally do not agree with. Gold is one of the most naturally scarce material on earth due to how hard it was to physically mine, which is both energy and time intensive. Likewise, Bitcoin is also scarce and cannot simply be created without investing a lot of energy and time. Bitcoin is digital. Unlike gold, it can be sent anywhere almost instantaneously with a basic smartphone and mobile internet. Most people store their Bitcoin in a mobile app, which is called a wallet. There are many different wallets, but like a normal wallet, the color of the letter doesn't matter. The Bitcoin inside is all the same, and a good Bitcoin wallet is like a real wallet with cash. It gives you complete control of your money, and no one else can take that control for as long as you keep your wallet source. Bitcoin is a protocol, a set of rules that can be followed to connect thousands of computers all over the world. It's similar to WhatsApp and Facebook, with some important differences. The Bitcoin protocol has certain rules. These rules define the properties of Bitcoin as a form of money. Some of the most important rules are, for example, the fact that the supply of Bitcoin is limited. There can only be 21 million Bitcoin. No one can create more. Each individual Bitcoin can be divided into 100 million smaller units called satoshis or sats. And if I send 100 satoshis to someone, the rule of the protocol prevents me from sending those same satoshis to anyone else. It's no different from taking a 5 rand coin out of my pocket and spending it. Once it's gone, it's gone. Bitcoin is transparent. Anyone who can read computer code or anyone interested enough to learn can see exactly what it does. There's nowhere to hide anything. The order in which Bitcoin transaction becomes harder and harder to reverse or undo the longer they stay in the blockchain. The rules that facilitate those Bitcoin transactions cannot be changed, not unless almost everyone using the network agrees to change it. And with the network being transparent, free and open to anyone, changing the basic rules is almost impossible. No one controls Bitcoin, no matter how powerful they are. There are many derivatives of Bitcoin. These are called alternative coins, altcoins, cryptocurrencies, or simple sheet coins. They were all created after Bitcoins. Some of the biggest ones are Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano, and Solana. There are almost 10,000 clones of Bitcoins, but don't worry, you can safely ignore all of them. Bitcoin is decentralized. Decentralization means that more people are running the protocol on their own computers. This creates a wider, more distributed network. This is important because the more decentralized a network is, the more difficult it is to change the rules. Because of this, the rules are predictable and reliable. And predictability is a very important monetary property. In South Africa, we know that instability and unpredictability can cause a country's currency to quickly lose value. Conversely, predictability is the reason behind gold's 5,000-year monetary history. It is impossible to change a piece of gold into something else. It will always be gold. Likewise, Bitcoin will always be Bitcoin, which is something that none of the impersonators can claim. This is the importance of measuring the value of currency in terms of predictability, and thus the value of cryptocurrency in terms of decentralization. Bitcoin is global. Use of Bitcoin has spread far and wide. There are many different companies that work with Bitcoin and accept it as a form of money. To illustrate this, we use a mobile app developed by a company called Bitrefill, which allows you to buy a wide range of products, services, and shopping vouchers in exchange for Bitcoin. You can, for example, buy mobile data and airtime for your phone with Bitcoin using the Bitrefill app, and this is precisely what we are illustrating in this video. All the people you see here receive data to their phones, which was bought by our coaches with Bitcoin using the Bitrefill app. This is only possible because Bitcoin is real money. The most important thing to understand about Bitcoin is that it's not just real money, it's better money. And this is precisely because it is decentralized and not controlled by a small group of people. Look at what happened in Zimbabwe. That is what can happen when money is controlled by certain people. It can lose all its value if they do a bad job. This is already happening in every country around the world. As you know, every year you need more money to buy the same things. This is inflation, and people say that prices go up, but actually it is the value of your money going down. Why? Simple. Because the people governing the money are not doing a good job. Using or storing your money in Bitcoin enables you to save or even increase the purchasing power of your earnings over time, securing a brighter future for yourself and your children. This amazing wealth creating technology already exists, but it is up to us to make the decision to use it. Act now. Your children will thank you.